interest of proper opinion. I earlier said that we cannot claim excellence. Mark my word, we cannot claim excellence, but we can conveniently beat our chest that we are marching forward. The same country that says that is calling Nigeria a failed state is the same source that said Nigeria will collapse in 2015. Have we collapsed? The same source that says that Nigeria will not survive that Nigeria will not survive our 2015 election. Nigeria survived our election by our own internal mechanism that is even being exported to the rest of the world. And we held a very robust election that was applauded world over, such that even some states from the doing and bastion of democracy have come to borrow the signposts of Nigerian electoral process in terms of our card readers and our PVCs, and we are marching forward.
The prediction that Nigeria was to disintegrate.
So if you are reading out statistics, let us know where the statistics is coming from.
The prediction that Nigeria will disintegrate in 2015 was a prediction. But I'm not here to debate predictions.
It was a prediction that was orchestrated.
Okay? Prediction is extrapolation. You guesswork, reasoned or reasonable guesswork based on existing facts. I'm not talking about this guesswork. I'm talking about the existing facts. Think of our university. A recent study said that no Nigerian university was within the first 18 universities in Africa. Not in the world.
There you come.
Not in the world.
Who conducted the study? Another recent study mentioned 3 Nigerian universities as being within the first 10.
Universally respected and acclaimed
in Africa.
Institutions.
In Africa.
As being
he's talking about the world.
I'm talking about Africa.
He's talking about Africa.
9 of them from South Africa.
He's talking about
4
Africa.
From Egypt.
One
from
let me tell you what you don't know. Let me tell you what you don't know.
Backwaters Ghana.
Some of those
Okay, hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Okay, can he respond to that?
Some of those statistics come from people that, if you want your rating to be number 1, you play some ball. I hope you know that even at international level, there are balls played. Some NGOs who arrogate to themselves the authority to rate institutions are corrupt NGOs, and they play balls. You cannot tell me that Nigerian institutions, Nigerian universities cannot rank among the best in Africa when Nigeria produces, as a nation, produces the bulk of the technical capacity in advanced countries, in medicine, in engineering, and in technology.
Where they have had good education. I'm not saying that Nigerians are
inherently in Nigeria. The doing of internet, Philip Emeagwali studied in Nigeria. So you come again.
Nigerians are not inherently defective. Nigerians as a people are wonderful people.
So what are you talking about?
But the country Nigeria I am talking about, a people need to be led.
What made the country? It's not the people that made the country.
It's the people.
Yes.
But the children of Israel were in Egypt in slavery until a man let them out. So you can have wonderful people
of Israel.
You can have wonderful people, but until they have the right, until they have the right people to lead them.
Let's not talk about history of Israel.
We've had terrible people to lead them.
The Palestinians will not agree with you.
Consequently, we have problems in all facets of our society.
Talking about people leading a nation, would you agree with the story of Singapore?
Leadership. India, leadership.
Nobody argues
US,
that leadership is not important.
China, leadership.
No, he's saying that's the biggest issue that Nigeria
has.
That's the central issue.
Okay, that's the central issue.
Yeah,
nobody argues.
Leadership defines a country.
You agree with him
on that?
Do you agree with him on that?
That we're all in agreement that leadership is important.
Okay. That is the issue. Central issue with Nigeria.
That's the most important issue. The most important.
The central issue is that Nigeria has done well. Fairly well. I use the word fairly advisedly because somebody else will sit at home, even somebody is unemployed, and you say, what is this man talking about? If somebody has not gotten what he wanted from the country, you say, what is this man talking about? But recall that this is the same country that was exporting, and I think we still do, technical experts under the technical aid score of the Foreign Affairs Ministry. This is the same country. We're looking at holistically Nigeria's march from 1960 to date. This is the same country that has provided a lot of manpower in most advanced countries.
Yes.
Right? That is undoubtable. And those manpower were trained locally here.
Okay.
No. The thing is that you go to a different country, you adjust to the system of the country. Nigerians are inherently wonderful people, but due to bad leadership, we have not made progress. In so many respects, we are retrogressing.
We are not limiting our dialogue to leadership.
In a very important case, is education, for example. Way back, Nigerian universities were citadels of erudition and intellectual distinction. Now, today, what are they? They are polling centers of cold violence, intellectual lassitude, sexual harassment, corruption.
That's I don't agree with you. Painting of our university.
In our universities, a professor, a lecturer can openly tell a lady, if I don't sleep with you in this course, you will never pass. That happens all the time.
In every environment,
a law student told me
which country is an
if you turn in your project to a lecturer professor, he gives you his bank account too.
Which country is your ID country?
What school is
it?
It
It's happening all the time.
No. Which country is your ID country? Which university in the world?
I'm coming.
No. Which country is your ID country? Which university in the world is your ID university?
So that you send money
then I will tell you
his account, and then I ask the
I will
lady.
tell you the ill
And
that
then
are going on
and then
in such countries.
I want him to finish.
And then I asked the lady, and what will be the professor or the lecturer be grading? Your academic work or the money you gave to him?
Okay.
He says a combination of the two.
Okay, let's him respond.
Not surprisingly, standards of education are falling.
Don't tell yourself that there are no bad eggs in any society.
The problem of Nigeria is not bad eggs.
No. I hope you're not telling yourself that there are no bad eggs in some societies.
There are
and that's
bad
why I
eggs in every
and that's why I
society.
ask you which country is your ideal country,
No,
which university or institution is your ideal institution, and I will pick holes with such institution because there are bad eggs everywhere. So if there is a particular bad egg, I'm coming. If there's a particular bad egg, and you run into such a person that gives you an impression that there's that bad egg, does that make the entire university bad?
Not necessarily.
So what are you talking about?
But the thing is this, there's the saying goes.
In the same Nigeria, the same Nigeria is a country that even as we speak, as despicable as you have described our university system, you leave the shores of this country and go abroad, you come back with a distinction.
Because you're going to the new environment.
I tell you, you are coming back with this. This is what I know.
An environment where the
because you have been well nurtured. You have been well nurtured here. Why did America throw up their windows and doors to admit people on this their lottery system? Because a bulk of the people in America, a large chunk of them, are not going to school. And Nigeria was the highest beneficiary of such window. Okay. And not just beneficiary, the highest supplier of resourceful manpower to the United States of America.
All right.
So what are you talking about?
The
same Nigerians are the largest supplier of manpower
I have to answer your
UK.
question.